Da, da, da. Right, well, it's finally arrived from S&J Models, which is where this logo came from, which I do actually recommend you buy something from there because they do really good prices. As you can see, this model cost £64, which is okay. It's not the only place I recommend. I also recommend Modeller's Mecca, which is a really good place as well. But this particular logo is special. Okay, well, first of all, it's made by Hornby, as you can see, obviously from the box. But the reason why it's special, you can all obviously tell this by the illustrated drawing there, or actually photo. It is a Black 5. By the way, to those that don't actually know what MT means, it basically stands for mixed traffic, which means this could pull easily passengers or freight, in fact anything. But it does have a name. It's called the Glasgow Highlander, which, as you can see there, the Glasgow Highlander, and that's a smashing name for a really beautiful logo. It also has got in tiny print, you have to excuse that rude pigeon, it does actually say there, model may differ from those that illustrated, but the writing isn't actually there. That's because this is actually moved card. But anyway, and I have seen many people review this, and I have actually been after a Black 5 for a while, but I could not get hold of one. But I've got one now finally, and it's arrived since I've been at school, so now I'm finally going to open it. It feels quite heavy as well. So without further ado, let's get it open and see what it's like. So it helps if we turn the box up down like that. Okay, well, first of all, here's the standard Hornby box. It's nothing special because, well, we're all used to these. Most model products from Hornby come in this box. Doesn't have when I drop it though. So yeah, the box is to one side. Then we have the card insert. It's also DCC ready, this model is. And there's that writing up and tell you about model may differ from that illustrated. And then you've also got this magnifying glass of this writing that says super detail. But that doesn't always mean anything though, to be honest. But we'll just see how well this model is detailed in a minute. So that goes to one side as well. Right, so what have we got? Well, the DCC jacket. Pretty useless. Here's the instructions for the Black 5. And what have you got? Well, it's basically how to take the body off, whether you have to take some screws out or not to take it out, putting the body back on, fitting it with the chip, the detailing and stuff like that. And there's the model, locked safe in this giant block. Oh, hang on. Something has actually fallen out, so that's not good. I have to see what it was in a minute. So anyway, let's get it open. Now, first of all, the tissue paper is not very good, because it's ripped like the cat's been at it. This polystyrene's come out. We also do get another bit of packaging there, which, that's definitely packaging. And we have the accessories which are put here, which is the brake pipes, rods and stuff like that. So let's just look at this. Intercity 82 is right. Come on, Hornby. Change the packaging. Actually, my dog's over there. I'll throw it to him. Good boy. Anyway. There's polystyrene block in there. Let's just take that out. Oh, wow. That is actually coloured in. That is nice. Yeah, I can definitely see what's come out. It's actually the footstep, which is going to have to be glued back in. So I'll get my dad to glue that in later. Let's put the block to one side. You've got a proper connector for the tender. You've got these here which stop the crew from falling at the cab. it says you have a little 5 above the number there, and even that vent actually moves. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that is actually moving. You've got the whistle at the top there, as well as the safety valves. She's very heavy. You've got all these beautiful side rods and the nameplate, the Glasgow Highlander. The handrails that go along down the side and the dome. The funnel's very nice as well. Yeah, sprung buffers that are very metal and shiny. And the front is very nice. You see, there's quite a lot of detail. This box was telling the truth. It's a shame that that has fallen out, but that's not the model's fault. It's Hornby's. And you've got all this other detailing in there, which is very nice. And also you've got these like pipes here. Be careful, they are fragile. This is just absolutely a stunning model. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that was a bit ski lift. See, this is the problem with Hornby's packaging. There you go, it's fixed now. She's absolutely a beautiful model. I'm glad I got her. So, let's put the model to one side. Also, I forgot to mention that the bogey wheels as well. That's nice as well. I've got lovely turning there. And the riveting, such as on there, and on the top, and everywhere else. Right. We have got a bit of a problem. The tender will not come out. So if I do this, yeah, it is. Oh, hang on, what's that that just dropped out? Ah, yes, of course, it's the coal. It's removable, as it just proved. Get the bloody thing in the right way. Anyway, back to the model. As you can see, that's where the brake rods have got to go. I mean, there's quite a bit of weight to that, considering it's the tender. That's where it connects on. You've got detailing on there. Lovely matte finish, including the light logo. The matte finish is beautiful. These tanks for the water are very nice, and all this detail on the back. And the riveting on there. And them coupler. Sprung buffers on there as well, which are beautiful. And these small handrails there are nice. And you've also got like LMS in there, telling you about it. She's really beautiful. So let's put her on the tracks, because she needs running in. So now that she's together, let's turn the power. And then what to go? All wrong way. And there she comes. Or should I say, here she comes. I mean, considering that the power isn't on very high, it's only like about, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something. And she's running really, really beautifully. She has to be so far the most detailed and best Steam Loco yet. I mean, just how smooth she's running. You have to excuse these plants, they're still in the way. Here she comes. I've always wanted a Black 5. And she's absolutely stunning. She's going to look really well with my collection. Just look how smooth she runs. That is just absolutely beautiful. Here she comes again. Let's get a close-up shot of her by the signal box, shall we? And here she comes. I will actually stick this back on. I mean, you know, that's not the model's fault. This doesn't really detract the score, but, you know, we'll have to stick that back on. But anyway, enough about that. Let's turn the power up a bit more. About like 1 o'clock or some shit. And here she comes. Wow. That is an impressive fast speed. Very quick. Here she comes again. Just look at that side, that detailing turning there. That is impressive. As you can see here, there's my dog. Hello. How are you? Yeah, this is just focusing on the model. There she comes again. Now, it may not look like it's moving, but trust me, it is. At a speed of 2 miles per hour or something. Well, actually, I think it might be able to go a bit slower than that, actually. Look how slow that is. That is impressive. It's really slow as well, and it's on dirty track. Now anyway, let's take her up to the speed she's happy with, or if not even slower. That is just beautiful. So let's take her back up to the speed that she's happy with. And here she comes. And let's do an overview of her, shall we? Or should I say an overview? Well, this is the best Steam Loco I reckon I've got. She's absolutely beautiful. Well done, Hornby. Apart from that coming off, but like I said, that doesn't really detract anything. So that'll be glued on. I'll get my dad to do that actually, with some special glue. Well done, Hornby. My compliments to Hornby. That's just like an Italian chef thing. This is a really beautiful model. So now what I've got to do is let her run in, so she runs smoothly. So you will see her in upcoming videos, and she is going to have a special place to go in that wooden box there, which I actually made myself, which already has the class 70 by Batman in there. Let's just get one more last glance at the detail in the cab. Look at that. That is brilliant. I have very few models that come with that. So that is just impressive. It definitely is super detail. Well done, Hornby. And so I'll see you for this review. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll have more coming soon.